All right, and we're back. Thank you for standing by, everybody. Thank you for coming along on this adventure with me. Really appreciate having you here for this. Nice thing about Jump King is you're still gonna fail consistently, no matter how much you Google. I would never dream of Googling anything about Jump King. I can hardly think of a greater humiliation. I misunderstood where I was on the map, or I just didn't pay attention. It's okay, we're gonna make it over there. Be nice if I could pick up a knife or something on the way, though. Ow. Bing. Frownie's removed Google from his home, which is quite a feat, considering it was never there. But you could and it wouldn't matter. This is true. This is true. You can't co-pilot Jump King. That is one of Jump King's more appealing traits too. That to do it, you just have to do it. Like there's no there's kind of like no cheese or again. This is all very unfair. Oh, so slow. Look, Paul. How did Paul get here? The counselors move around? Well, this is unfortunate. Oh. I didn't play defensively enough. I was unclever. Oh, great. I really need a way to avoid that happening. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose again. So my thought is, if I try and use the counselors a little bit more evenly than I historically have, that maybe I can, you know, get them all... Chrissy, what are you doing here? I hate you. You're making it impossible for me to warp to where the kids are. They're all gonna die because you're polluting this cabin. Same thing, Paul. I swear these counselors don't stay where I left them. I think we're going to be down to like 10 kids, 12. Yuck. It's not my fault. It wasn't my fault. Hey, Cap said, welcome in. How does he shoot from the back of the boat? Very talented over-the-shoulder technique. Going into a cabin and finding it occupied is infuriating. Where are all the potions? Where are all the potions? Because, like, I was running around with, like, 3 or 4 in my pocket before, and I cannot, for the life of me, find multiple potions anymore. Oh, you know what? I didn't even know that woods. I didn't even know that woods existed. 100% of the time. 100% of the time. When I want to go into a thing to change, to move around the map quickly, it's occupied. I hate this game. I'm so mad. You cannot explain this bad luck. The game is cheating. It's mad at me for doing so well on my first night. It's now cheating. Gotta go to sleep? Even though I'm not tired, I can't stay up this late. I need my nappy time, Game and Fit says. Good night, my friend. Thank you for being with us. It's been great to have you for a while. So many things in this game I don't remember from the film, Cap Sid says. Love the super punch-out mechanics. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at the punch-out game. I was pretty horrible at it. I was pretty horrible at it to start with, but I've been slowly getting better. I need potion. Oh. Something I didn't consider before just occurred to me. If we do take Jason out, our health, all my guys' health is gonna restore. So it's better to okay. It's better not to run any one character into the ground. Because we'll get everyone's full health back if we survive. I didn't consider that properly. I really need to learn the timing for this dodge. Even if it means I lose this character. It makes me jump. One piece of health. There's no way I'm gonna make it. Oh, George, why are you so slow? Great, the kids are in trouble. Watch this. Oh, well, never mind. I thought for sure there was going to be someone in there. Alright, Debbie, looks like it's all you. Debbie, you're slow too. Have you seen the OG movie, Frownie? Yeah, I've seen all the Friday the 13th movies. I'm not a huge fan. They're okay, but a lot of them are really samey. So, like, they're hard to watch, like, back to back. Particularly the early ones. It's just the same thing again and again. and some of them are quite bad. But they're alright. They're alright. I don't dislike them as much as it probably sounds like I do. I do enjoy going through the series every few years or so. But like when it comes to like the slasher type films, I really like A Nightmare on Elm Street a lot more. I think they were boring. I like the first two Halloween movies. Probably the only slashers I like. I've seen the first three Halloween movies. Halloween 1 and 2 are pretty good. I even like Halloween 3, even though it's not an easily defensible movie. It's got a lot of interesting stuff in it. How in the world do I make a potion appear? Come on, game. I wonder if it's because I'm not lighting enough fireplaces. I wonder if the game's punishing me for not lighting fireplaces. It seems weird that that would be the logic, but I can't think of anything else. I haven't seen Halloween 3. I was told to skip it. Though it may have been a decent movie on its own. Yeah. It's worth checking out. It drags a little. So you won't always be on the edge of your seat watching it, but it's got some pretty cool parts. Especially if you like movies with really dumb plots. Rip my machete. I recommend the Terrifier movies if you haven't seen them. I think 80s slasher times 100 when it comes to the violence. I saw the first one. I actually don't really remember much about the movie, but I remember watching it and thinking it was alright. I didn't see the second one yet, though. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's so far away and I'm so slow. Ah. Rip. Oh, things are going bad. Oh, Jason. Hey, Angelus. Welcome in. Happy Halloween. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, Halloween 3 is all right. I like Halloween 3. I was Friday the 13th going pretty good, Angelus. I'm doing all right. There's still a lot I figure I probably don't know about the game, but I defeated Jason once. Sadly, it wasn't the end of the game. You have to defeat him, well, at least twice, it seems. We'll see how many times. Hey, Elmac, welcome in. Welcome to Friday the 13th, and happy Halloween. Thank you for the wheel. We'll give that a spin. Forgive Me, Father, tonight Angelus is playing. I hope that treated you well. So if I land on item number 3 or number 5, I have to do a respin because those 2 items ran out. So just a heads up about the wheel. I don't have any more of the jalapeno, or no. I don't have any more of the beer cayenne sauce or the tequila pineapple sauce. And we got a 9. Have we ever landed on that? Cayenne Chipotle. I think that's new. I think this is a new item. It is. I gotta open a new bottle. I expect this is probably going to be pretty smoky and pretty hot. Now, let me hit a button so we can listen to something. Listen to some music while we enjoy this. Prepare a paper towel in case I spill something. I beat World 1, now on to World 2, Angela says. GG, Angelus. GG. Doesn't really smell smoky. I mean, I don't know that it is. I'm just making assumptions. That's much milder than I was expecting. It has a very smooth taste. There's not a lot of punch to it. It's alright, but it doesn't really wow me either. The only thing that really stands out about it is it's just smooth. If that makes any sense. It's not overly, like, it's not abrasive or aggressive in any way. Even, like, it doesn't even have, like, a vinegar sharpness to it, really. I wouldn't quite call it bland. Because it does have a pepper flavor to it. But it's all quite mild. A dud. It doesn't live up to the scorching title of the wheel. But a lot of these sauces are very mild right now. I got a big pack with like 20 or 25 little bottles like this. And I tried to arrange them from the ones that sounded the most mild to the most hot. And we're still on the like milder half of the row of sauces. Yeah, it's underwhelming. It's underwhelming. But hey, that's what happens with the wheel. That's what happens with the wheel. You don't always get something extreme. Alright, back to it. I'm not entirely sure what I did wrong. But I must have done something wrong because I was not at all successful. Hey, welcome in. Is that Iconal? Pleasure to have you with us, and happy Halloween. That hat earns a follow? Hey, thank you. I'm very fond of this hat. I enjoy the spooky season. So I have what I think is a fairly nice collection of Halloween themed hats, and this is my favorite of them. I always save this one. Whenever we do a Halloween event, I always save this one for the last night because it is my favorite. Iconal was in my stream. Right on. Well, I very much appreciate you coming along and joining us as well. Hopefully you'll have a good time with what we do around here. If I'm saying your name wrong, by all means, please correct me. Glad Angel's in the way. Did it fine. You can call me Nate if it's easier. Whichever you prefer. Whichever you prefer. I don't find Iconal particularly difficult. I try to be cautious to make sure that I'm showing people the proper respect of getting their names right as much as I can. Jason's hiding out in this house? Alright, let's get him. Now we're on the hunt. Never been able to beat this game legit. Part of the problem is the way you have to fight Jason in those cabins. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at the cabin fights. I'm no good when I meet him out on the streets. When I meet him out on the streets, I'm in trouble, but I hope I've already picked up a key. I did. Hey, Yaden, welcome in. Another raid. Happy Halloween, Yaden. Welcome to the stream. Is this as bad as they say? I'm having a pretty good time with this game. It is cryptic, and it is sometimes a little brutal. But I feel like I'm making good progress. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you had a fantastic stream, Yaden. Really appreciate you joining us. Tonight, this is my first playthrough. I'm trying to do it blind, so I haven't done any research, and I'm asking the chat not to talk about anything I don't already know. No help or advice, that kind of thing, and we're making progress. I think I've figured out a lot of how the game works. I'll play it eventually. It's the more I feel like I understand what to do, the more I enjoy this game. It's pretty decent, actually, and it's growing on me even more the longer I play it. I'm having a hard time working out a winning strategy a little bit. I've had a few kind of like one step forward, two step backward moments. The countdown, so when the noise goes off, when you hear that like alarm noise, it means that Jason is inside one of the houses somewhere and about to attack whoever's in there with him. And you have until that timer runs out to get there and intervene. If you get there in the first 30 seconds, no one takes any damage. But if you're slower than that, like I am now, then whoever's in there with him starts to suffer. I think it's 30 seconds. I've noticed that. So like we started with 15 children. And 2 of them have died. We're down to 13 because I got here too slowly. A big part of this game is mastering this Punch-Out mode, too. Looks like you're playing more of that V Rising tonight. Hope you had a good time with that. I know you've been enjoying it. I'd be no assistance anyway. Yeah, just every time someone comes in, or every so often, I just keep putting the reminders out there because I know that there are definitely people out there that know more about this game than me, and they probably want to help to lower my misery, but That's not how we operate. Used to watch someone who did speedruns of this and Sonic games, Chozo says. Didn't play for a week, so when I logged in, I lost the castle I'd spent a few weeks building. Had to find a new location and build a new one. If you don't keep the castle heart supplied with blood essence, it's compromised and someone can take it. I don't think I even realized you were... You mean like another player? So you have to log in or you lose your stuff to other people? That's pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal if I've understood this correctly. I am hurting quite a bit. Finally, another knife. I've got a lot of potion, but you know, you don't like to see your health bar empty like that either. Why did I stand my ground? We don't have to fight him. I don't know why I always do. Oh, this is going badly. This is kind of over. That's a shame. Oh, I lost a character. I lost a character. You lose that location, someone else can build on it. You have to stay on it. Try to give it enough essence where I can be away for a few days. Didn't prep for a week. What? Oh, yeah, okay. I misunderstood. Yeah, they've taken a few liberties. They've taken a few liberties with the lore, it seems. Okay, we've got to get to the kids. Do I have a key? I don't even have a key. Oh, I wasted time for nothing. Okay, we're gonna lose another kid. Hopefully only just one, though. George, you're so slow. I never found the secret passage with the locked door in the cave. The fact that Frownie worked out anything in 5 hours, I showed up around then without help, is insane. This game is literally good luck noob, get wrecked by Jason Scrub. I mean, it's not bad. It's not that bad. There's still big chunks of it. I just got kind of lucky. I got kind of lucky in the cave. It really helps that I was mapping out the cave, because otherwise I wouldn't have noticed. I wouldn't have ever noticed that there are upward paths in the cave if I hadn't been mapping it out. So like that was a big help. Because those rocks are not a very good indicator of that you can travel. To another screen. I think I intended people to read the manual with this one. Who needs manuals? I'm terrible at Punch-Out, which is probably why I failed miserably at those Jason fights. Oh, this guy needs a flashlight. Or I meant lighter. I called it a flashlight, but I was thinking of a lighter. I haven't ever really played Punch-Out. I'm sure I tried it a couple times as a kid, but I haven't ever like sat down with it as a semi-competent adult and made an honest effort to try and actually like beat it. I definitely want to do that one on the stream. I know it's going to be like a long process though, probably, so I'm putting that off until I feel like I've got a lot of time. But I don't have a lot of other impossible games also on the schedule. And the UK flashlights are called torches. Yeah, I played a game. Dr. Franken. The flashlight was called a torch, and that's you know, it's kind of amusing to me. I understand why they're called that. Right? Like, because a flashlight is... What is a flashlight if not an electric torch? But I do have to say, using the same word, torch, for a flashlight and, like, a fire torch, does seem a little bit to me like using the same word for, like, ladder and stairs. No, to be fair, in some ways that's a bad comparison, because we still use both ladders and stairs regularly, and pretty much no one is carrying around a fire torch anymore. Not without at least raising some eyebrows. I haven't figured out hardly anything about these notes. I don't really understand what their purpose is at all. I sometimes kind of try to do what they tell me to do, though it does get very hard to remember. I don't know if Laura walks faster than George or not. She does. Excellent. Let's go, Laura. Oh. I'm losing a lot of health. We also call them torches in Australia, Jozo says. I don't think that the fireplaces stay lit. I don't know. I've never gone into a cabin and found an already lit fireplace. Bogus. Can't go into the cave because I don't have a key. There we go. We lost a kid. Maybe even two. Just one. Oh. Jason was very aggressive. Very aggressive. In Germany, they call them pocket lamps, flashlight. I haven't heard that one before. It also makes sense, though. Hey, welcome in. What's that? Hot Worm Girlfriend? Thank you for joining us tonight. Happy Halloween. Flashlight is Taschen lamp, which translates to pocket plus lamp. I probably did a bad job of that pronunciation. Picked a bad time to take my eyes off the screen. It's a miracle. It's a miracle I didn't get hit. Jason is such a coward. He runs away too quickly. I don't ever get an opportunity to do any significant damage to his health bar. This is the longest night that has ever existed. My reflexes aren't good enough for this fight. That's awful. Oh, that's awful. I can't, that was not a character I wanted to lose. But I really want that machete. Good night, Frownie. Going to bed before it's morning for me. Pretty sure you're going to go to sleep with the birdies chirping in your ears. It is getting pretty late. It is getting pretty late, circling. I've got to finish out this run, though. I can't just stop mid-run. Some flashlights are too big for your pocket, though. The solution to that is larger pants. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, Zergling. I appreciate you being here with us, and I hope that you sleep very well, my friend. Lost two. I lost two of them. Hey, Leo, welcome in. You moved? I swore hours ago that it was just a picture. Is my posture is that good? I look like a statue. Hold my position indefinitely. Thank you for joining us. Did you for a solid minute and you didn't budge? I'm locked in. I'm locked into the game. I don't think I have a key. I don't. Still here after staying up through my whole night, but I'm determined to once sit out an entire Frownie stream from start to end. Mazin says, "Oh, Mazin, I'm ruining your sleep schedule." Well, I can't possibly hang in there for that much longer. How goes the run? Is this the one? Very doubtful, Leo. I'm very new to this game, and I'm trying to do it completely on my own. I've not read the manual, I've not looked anything up, and I've asked the chat to not tell me anything about the game, and just see if I can work it out all on my own. And I've been making progress. I feel like I'm getting a lot better at it, but there's still a lot of things I don't understand, and I don't have a super solid strategy for approaching a lot of stuff in the game. I've gotten a lot better at this punch-out fight, though, which is a big part of the game, I have come to realize. I just can't seem to get Jason to hang around long enough for me to do any significant damage to him. He's such a coward. It's definitely one of the less bad LJN games. Yeah, I kind of like it. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun trying to figure it out. And like every time something clicks for me, it's very satisfying. I think that this is a pretty good game. You know, not to be too cruel, but I kind of think that the reason a lot of people don't like it is they just didn't put the effort into figuring it out. Run away! No, I can't go up there. I got myself killed because I was trying to escape. I didn't want to stand and fight. That's what I get for my cowardice. Jaws is another one I somewhat enjoy. I've never played that one. Maybe we'll give it a go some night. No guarantees for any time soon, but... Played this on Friday the 13th one year, didn't beat it legit, never did. Find that locked door in the cave, Angela says. Time to hit the sack, Yaden says. Great to see you as always. Thank you again for the raid, Yaden. I hope you sleep well. Have a fantastic weekend. And we will hopefully see you again very soon. Started my stream an hour later than planned, Angela says. I can relate. I can relate. I'm always running late for my own stream. That's why I always got to tell people to check the Discord, because I don't always have the luxury of keeping a regular time. So if you really want to know, when the stream is going to happen, you need to keep an eye out for that message in the Discord. And even then, I usually run 10 to 15 minutes behind the time that I post there, which is not a huge chunk, but it is enough that, you know, someone might give up on me before I actually make it. I wonder if there'll be a video game based off the new Beetlejuice movie. I mean, it's not impossible, but I probably wouldn't expect it. No more stomping cockroaches. I guess that's a reference to the first Beetlejuice game. Paul, you're too slow. You're not cut out for this. Oh, and Jason's swimming around in the lake. I really like the Friday the 13th game that came out on, like, the... Well, they released it on the Switch, but it was on other stuff, too. Like the PlayStation 4 or something. And Steam and all that. The newer Friday the 13th game, I really liked that game. It was a lot of fun. It was a buggy, janky mess, but it was a good time. I played quite a bit of it. I was never very good at it. You know, I won every now and then, but I didn't like to play as Jason. I was a terrible Jason. But playing as the counselor, I could escape, and I could escape sometimes. And I was part of a couple teams that were able to actually vanquish Jason, but that didn't happen very often. And I didn't do most of the heavy lifting when we did win. A little, but not a little sometimes, but it definitely wasn't all me. This wolf is impossible. Oh, Debbie is also slow. Let's go! We defeated him a second time. Not in one run, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't know. There's just so much I don't know about this game. Thank you for the GG, Angelus. Debbie is here? Wait a minute. Cabin near the cave. I never did beat Beetlejuice. I did get further than the Angry Video Game Nerd. Then I got to World 2 because I beat the first boss. You're better me than trying to beat this game legit. I can never beat Jason one time. I mean, it's pretty tough. I can't exactly say I blame you. I still don't even know how I've been able to do it. I'm just getting lucky, really. Oh yeah, he moves a lot faster now. Alright, George. Make it happen. Oh, it's brutal. Who in the world can do this? Who in the world can do this? I don't know. There's got to be something. There's got to be more stuff I don't know about this game. I think that's going to be it for tonight, my friends. We've hung in there. I think we've done pretty well. I defeated Jason twice on 2 separate runs. Unfortunately, I couldn't get him twice in 1 run. That would have been incredible. But I think we did pretty well. I'm proud of the work we've done tonight. This is the first time in a while. I felt good about the game we played on stream. It's nice to be wrapping things up in a good mood for a change. All those Addams Family games were terrible. So this ends our Halloween event, but the stuff we've been playing is gonna roll on. The Addams Family titles are still gonna be in regular rotation. So look for some of that next week. We might pick this up again next week as well. I don't make the schedule that far out, but next week, good candidates are Jump King, Battletoads, Strawberry Shortcake, maybe more of this. Pugsley Scavenger Hunt is definitely going to happen. So keep an eye on the Discord. I'll put the schedule up there early next week, and you'll be able to get an idea of what we're doing. But thank you for being here. GG, thanks, man. Thank you, Iconal. Thank you very much. Good night, Frownie. Good night, Angelus. And thank you again for the raid. Doing Final Fantasy IV on Monday. Right on. I hope that treats you well. We're going to raid out, of course. Just let me take a moment to pull up a stream. Hooray. The one I was hoping to raid is still alive. Not that I wouldn't have had good choices otherwise, but I was kind of hoping to see a bit more of this one. I was watching this stream before I went live, and they're still going. I'm gonna send this to Sarconius. Sark is trying to badge snowboard kids too, and it's a rough time. It was at least what I saw of it earlier tonight was going real badly. But Sark is a hero, and he hangs in there, and he overcomes challenges, no matter how brutal or jank. I made it to the end. Mazin was here. Thank you, Mazin. Always great to have you around. Hopefully I'll be able to catch you live over there on YouTube doing something. Oh, I saw that you did the retro achievements for Castlevania The Adventure. I wish I would have been there for that stream. I saw a little bit of it after the fact. I don't know if you finished the whole set or not, but I thought that was a really fun idea. Speaking of retro achievements, that's what Sark does. Just a heads up, Sarconius' stream, there is mature language, sometimes some adult conversation topics in this direction. Nothing like super extreme, but it is there is adult language over here, if that's a deal breaker for you. But I would definitely recommend coming along. Check out the website too for high score lists. I'll try to give that a look-see. Thank you one last time for being here, my friends. I've only got a few seconds before the raid automatically happens, but I really appreciate you. Be well. Have a wonderful weekend. Probably won't be back tomorrow. Maybe Sunday night, Monday at the latest. I'll let you know in the Discord, but I hope I get to see you again real soon. We're all out of time for this stream for tonight. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.